Okay, we're back. We are back. So, just quickly have a try if the audio works now. I have relaunched Finder just in case. Oh yeah, I used the quick look before, that's what isn't showing up. 1 second. Right. So is this... I'll just have a listen myself if that is working. I'm not playing anything yet. Just in 1 second. One second. There we go, it's playing. Should work. Yeah. There we go, it's not glitched anymore. Yay! That's so nice. Oh, that's good. Right, so. Yes. I'll just do chat. Yeah, so. Right. Emichu, oh hi. Yeah, here, choppy though. Can English audio, yes. Okay, dog behaving. Wish you best of luck technical wise. Actually, I'll just launch Parallels so that can run while I'm reading chat, so we don't lose any more time. But yeah, I'm glad it's working now. Here we go. Right. Wish you best of luck technical wise. Thanks. I know Papa is being a little diva sigh. Or diva. That's why I had to bail on Kango. Feel awful for doing so, but as is puppy life. Puppy life, yes. Yeah, I get that, and there's no need to feel awful. That is understandable. Also, that is... I had to look up that word. I didn't know... I don't use the word diva myself. I've not used that before. But yeah, don't worry about it. Should have got a cat. Live again, yes. Got the best cat already. Wouldn't want another. Mm-hmm. Hello. Oh, hello. Been so long. Did you like the badges? Yeah. Dance. I did indeedy. Especially the black cat one, as my kitty at home is black. Yes. I know. And I did see the reaction as well. Audio working good now. Great. Aw. Diver. Jessie is an Olympic swimmer. Such a diva. Not using the word diva. Yeah, sure. But yeah. Also, what I want to say. I don't know. Yeah, it is just unsuspending the virtual machine. So if you can see that, it's in game still, but it's just doing stuff basically until we're back in. So it should be about 2 minutes or so, I'm guessing. Well, probably not. Probably 1 minute or so, around abouts there. But yeah, so basically, we've been driving on a recreation, like in OMSI 2, like the bus simulator. We've been driving in a recreation of a route in Lincolnshire. So that is from Lincoln all the way to Scunthorpe via Gainsborough. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of those cities or been there, perhaps. I've not been there, but yeah, it is a semi-fictional recreation, so I don't have anything to compare to it really because I haven't been there myself, as I said, but it is fairly... I think most of it is real, like most of it is accurate to real life, which is some, yeah, we were around the middle, I think, at the moment. Geography is my weakest subject. I see. We should all go on tour there. Might be nice, and then we could compare it to OMSI 2 map, to the OMSI 2 map. But yeah, as long as you know where Brighton is. Right, back to poop scooping and giving stinky treats for basic good behavior. With stinky treats? See you tomorrow, it's Friday. Drive safe. See you soon. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't see any gameplay and you just caught the just while we're having technical difficulties, you. But yeah, well. Indeed, good luck and see you tomorrow indeed. She loves these treats that stink. Ugh. Well, If she likes it, then I suppose so. But yeah, we should be underway again soon, hopefully. Barking mad. But yeah, thanks for coming still. It's been nice, and goodbye and good luck. Oh, there we are. There it is. There's Windows. Kind of. I think, maybe. Okay, that looks extremely odd. Actually. It's windowed. Unpause, it'll fix. It did, but it's windowed mode, so how can I maximize it? That's odd. Isn't there a full screen option? Where is that? That's really strange. Oh yeah. Might just be quicker to just quit it and start back up. No, it wouldn't be there. And now that'll take a while to load all that. Oh well. But yeah, the stream will be archived afterward. Well, the streams rather, because if you're interested in seeing that, then you can see that if you want. Yeah, I hate the game controller tab. OMSI hates it. Yeah, seems so. Did it just crash or something? Because I think if I click, it'll crash. But I don't want to do that really. Yeah, I shouldn't really click on that. Might as well crash it if you're reopening it. Yeah, I guess that I don't really have another choice. Come on. There we go. Close. Please don't report that to Microsoft. Don't. It wouldn't do anything. It's just OMSI being OMSI, really. Come on. Why is it closed? Why does the closing take this long? It usually doesn't. My OMSI often bugs on loading that it gets a black screen, stops responding, but then responds again before you can kill the program, repeats that. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess so, but something that happened to me a few times, actually I'll just try force quitting it. Something that happened to me a few times was that for sometimes the visuals, the screen would just freeze, like just OMSI 2, just the visuals of it. But I could still control the game, oddly enough. Like I could still drive around and like the audio would update, but the visuals just froze. That's really strange as well. That also only got fixed after restarting the game. There we go, finally. Right, I will... I've not had that, huh? Yeah, I have a few times. Not often, but a few times. Adiva! Honestly, really weird. Adiva, immature. But yeah, the users in chat view, like the community tab on Twitch chat, I think that only updates every 7 minutes or so. So if someone came 7 minutes ago, I don't know, if someone came at some time, then even if they go right after, like if they're there right when it updates, then it'll show their name for the next 7 minutes, I think. No, don't do that, please. I need the frame rate. Okay, let's go in and let's just finish the route. I know it'll mess with the schedule because at the end it won't show the entire thing, but there's no going around that, unfortunately. 7 is an odd number to choose. Really? Isn't it the lucky 7 as well? Isn't that a thing? But yeah. Almost in. Almost. And we've still got no audio. I don't know. I don't know what to do, really. The only thing that would help in this case would be if I'd close the virtual machine. Ugh, oh well. Yeah, at least I now know that like suspending doesn't work. We could do, I don't know. Could just end this here and then I'll do like editor work in like for my map. Which is unfortunate because I did want to drive the rest of it, but in the editor there's no sounds, really. I mean, no important sounds. Yeah, that could work, sure. Okay then. So it will remember where I was at that route. So at some point in the future, someday, some distant day, I might finish that. But that would require me not using that map until then, and it is really quite a rare thing that I can even stream this, because in all the other slots there's always something different, because all the slots are really filled up, so yeah. Because on Wednesday there's usually the scribble and using words and stuff, and it's just today where it didn't happen due to limited player availability, which was unfortunate, but it was also kind of, I mean, it enabled me to do OMSI 2, which I've not done in a while, which was nice. But yeah, not sure when the next time is going to be where that's possible. But yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure if you ever saw this, if any of you ever seen this bit, because it has been a long while since I've streamed OMSI 2. Map editor or otherwise. Yeah, it could work. Minecraft and games are my faves. Please don't replace those. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, once Shardiz's computer works again, and once Shardiz has a computer that works, be it this one or another one, probably another one, at that point, and we did only have 2 Minecraft streams because that was broken and because only either me or Shardiz could play, so we introduced a second Minecraft slot, this Friday one, so that we both didn't have like, so it was not just one week, so we didn't have to wait 2 weeks to play, basically. So that's why I've got 2. And once it works, we'll probably cut that back down to 1. So because then both will be able to play at the same time, then we'll just have the Monday slot, most likely. And at that point, I might be able to stream OMSI 2 again, but it might be a while until then. But yeah, don't need these headphones really, because it's no audio anyway. So yeah, Country Drive here, even though I would like to show this as well at some point, like properly while driving. Ooh, I could actually show the map. Yes, that is a thing I've done many months ago. But I've made an actual map that works. Like, I say works. No, I'm not ending soon, not yet. I've made a map that's actually accurate to my map that I've made. So, Fridays are better too, because I never miss it due to work to do. I mean, it's not concrete yet. If that is the case, we might just have the Friday as the Minecraft slot and then do something else on Monday. I'm not sure. We can still decide on that when the time comes. Right, here we are. I know you can't see it yet. Keep both. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see then. I'm neither confirming nor denying that suggestion. But yeah, so basically this was the original map I made of my map. The original one way back in 2019. I know there's 2020 on the right here, but it's 2019 because I did do some changes after that. I will fight for this. Toe map. Yeah, you're right. It does look... That's just a amateur's broken toe look. No. I didn't even know them back then. But yeah, this is a map. So I first started making this map at Testrington because it was meant as a sort of a test for the map editor, because I hadn't done anything on it before then. So this entire map was basically my first ever OMSI 2 map ever. I have done tiny tests, like just one tile and bit of just put one building down, a few trees, but nothing else. So yeah, this is my first map basically. So I started here, extended to there, and then to there, and then just kept going like a bit like to there, and just kept extended, and then at the moment it's all the way to here, to there, and what I've got to build still is this bit and that bit down there, and this is the original map. This is how I imagined the map to look. This is how I envisioned it. This is how I thought it would look when I'm building it. I then updated the map a bit. Like I enhanced the colors. I made it a bit better to look at, I find. Yeah, some strange artifacts here with Pixelmator Pro, because I originally made this in Pixelmator not Pro. I'm not sure why that is. It's a bug they need to fix at some point. But yeah, this is basically the same map, but better colors, like better stuff. And then I made pictures of the tiles from the top, and then I put them all together, and I drew on the lines over where the roads are. So this was in June. This is how it actually looks, and this is the bit that I've built. So this is all unbuilt. This is the bit I've built, and as you can see, it's wildly different. It's wildly different. So this is Testrington right here. We have started development. This is what goes to the train station. It goes up here, then like that, merely. And then this is basically unbuilt back there. So it goes on this faster road, barely. Then to Pondle, so this is all unbuilt, as you can see. So this is actually quite close to Partly on the Tropical Gardens, which I never knew until I made this map. Good old Senator Michu. Good old Testrington. I don't know. I mean, you can if you want. You can make a clip perhaps, or put a screenshot perhaps. But yeah, Testrington. There's Quenley right here. Sinley, the Sin Inn, yes, Sin Inn, there it is. There's Brentheugh, there's lots of woods like that, forest. There's also I think, was it Colmere? Something like that is here, but that's, like the connection to that is really, would really need a rebuild. It's not really, it's like a really steep hill, so it didn't include it here. But still, Brentheugh. There's Queensand, so Sawsand, Queensand. Basically parody, well, I say parody, it's not parody, it's more like based / inspired by Cawsand and Kingsand in southeastern Cornwall. So right over the river from Plymouth. There's Caldshire Beach. So I'll just follow the X63 because the pink line is X63, the green one is 94. So this goes Queensland, round along there, Chalbrine, Tosdown, and then Tossington. So there's like a bit like Teignmouth, where I've got Shalden and Teignmouth on this side. So it's a bit like that. And yeah, so the green line, the 94, that loops back around here. This shouldn't be connected, it should be like that, and then goes back down. Then goes all the way back to Pondlestead. Like both start at Pondlestead, this one ends at Tossington, going all around on the left. This one goes inland and then around there, and then all the way to Ganley-on-Sea, which I've not, this bit I've not built yet. But yeah. So where does the ferry to Milton stop? To Milton. I don't know. It would be Pondlestead, because that is supposed to be like the bigger city. That's meant to be inspired by Brighton, perhaps, or Poole, or Southampton, stuff like that. Plymouth, big inspiration. Big planned inspiration. I'm not sure how close I'll actually come to that. Brighton, hello. Yeah, that was my plans ever since 2019. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, the 94 starts here, goes down there, then here it splits off, where it goes to Caldshire Beach, which was the name Sharadai suggested all the way back in 2020, yes. End of that, I think. Then Choppleford, Yillage Head, where I've modelled a cannon. So actually the lighthouse I've made for Sawsand, which is right here. Like right there, which also illuminates at night. Like there's no animation or anything, but it does have night map. Choppleford, there's the cannon, like the 10 pounder cannon, the 10 pounder it's a tongue twister, that. The 10 pounder cannon, yes, there we are. Yeah, which is right here. There's Grimsand's holiday resort thing. Goes uphill here. And then to Esheath, or Esheath. I'm just going to say Esheath, I think. Esheath Sands, which is inspired by Slapton Lee in Devon. Where it's like a beach where the bus route goes over, which is the Route 3, which back then, when first operated here, it was the 93, which they changed at some point. Yeah. So that's why this is the 94, because it is inspired by that route. So Caulcross, which is inspired by Torcross, which is also at the end of the Slapton Lee, only it's on the other side in real life. It's a bit different, of course, because it's on the east coast and not on the west coast. Well, off the land, basically. The ocean is on the right side. I guess it depends on where. Actually, no. It depends on which way you look at it and which way you come from, but. It's right, so this Caulcross then goes all the way up the hill here, Launton, then out, and then actually I need to put in the Camborne Cross thing here, but that's fine. So that goes down there, Ibblecess, to the caravan park back there, and there's the pub and playground. Goes around here, that's the Ibblecess Manor, then goes up and then to Partly Tropical Gardens, and the actual town of Partly I've not built yet, and this all the way to Pondlestead I've also not built, of course, and I'm not sure how accurate that'll be, but yeah, X63 is the pink one. That's supposed to continue to plumb down Failey Woods, Phaeton Heath, Actually, this is incorrect. It should, this border thing should be like that. It should go around here. I think this I might have done that one when I hadn't built this yet. But yeah. Goes down there, Phaeton Heath, Ginley, Gamley-on-Sea, Ginley, Gawley, Gamley-on-Sea, yes. So that's the map by Leyland National Stagecoach, Caldshire, UK. Much more accurate than this map, which it's like nothing like it, basically. I mean, a few parts, like this part where it goes like that, is like that, kind of. It is a bit similar, but yeah. So right here, Brighton, hello, £10 a cannon. Toe map, best map. Yeah, I mean, it isn't exactly accurate, but well, I will still keep it. But yeah. Just quickly go back here so you can see Queensland, actually Sawsend as well. Neither were original maps. Well, yeah, it was. The toe map, like with the bright colors, that was my original map that I drew up as a concept for what my OMSI 2 map is supposed to be like. And then when I built it, it turned out, well, when I started building it, it turned out to be nothing like it, basically. But yeah. So, no, I mean, original maps people drew didn't look like the world. I mean, yeah, that is true. I get what you mean now. Yeah. Yes, that is correct. So, Brent Lynn, just showed on this map because it's more accurate. So right here is, so it goes down there. Brent Lynn is here. Here's Brent Lynn. Then it goes down there, and that's where the other route splits off. And it's it's Sawsend, then Queensland, and then it goes Chalbrine, Toss down. So right here, Brent Lynn goes up the hill here, comes from Benthew, goes down the hill with the lovely sea view. I might still add some flora here, probably. Might do that this time, actually. Sawsend. And there's, yeah, that's Sawsend, which is inspired by Cawsand in Cornwall again. That's where the 94 branches off. That's X63 goes back there, as you can see. Both go to the same city, but, well, are supposed to at some point. But yeah. So this goes around here. Also, here's the inn, the Jolly Monster. Which is also something I've come up with, I think, in 2019, yes. Like late 2019. Well, like I might do like a town circular route, but not really have a lot of, don't really have a lot of scenery back there, so not sure if that'll happen, but maybe. But yeah, goes up here. Over this hill, with also lovely scene, lovely sea view, I think. Queensland. And yeah, that's Queensland Strand with the Queensland Manor, I think it was. Queensland House, there we are. Yeah, and actually put, I actually put two of the same sign, like, into each other and banked that a bit, so the top one is obscured by the top, like, the top part of the bottom sign is obscured by the top sign. So I actually made a big sign of that. I think it looks quite good. No curbs? No. Not really. I've not done much with splines that I parented to other splines. Not at all, really. So all of these are all hand laid like that. Welcome to private property. But yeah, this I've built in summer of 2021. I remember, I think on the 20th of July, actually. Because remember, I went to Babacom right after I built that on the same day. Chalbrine, Tossington, Brent, Sinley. These signs I've actually put down yesterday. Goes up here. I should redrive in this as well at some point. But yeah, I will build this time around in the last, well, about 10 minutes of the stream. Goes along the sea. And there's I've all put the cliff objects of the big rocks on here, and also the flora. Even though you don't really see that from the road, but I still put it here because it just looks better. And also, I've also put the Kopfstein texture, the cobblestone texture, beneath. So if you see it from further away, it still looks like it's cliff and not just grass, which I think adds a lot. Looks very nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it goes down here. This also could use a bit of flora. I think I might do some dunes here, like pearl grass and pampas grass and stuff. A bit like Stadland, perhaps, because I did plan on having a ferry here as well to Phaeton Heath. So Chalbrine is right here. So I did plan on having like a ferry port. I say ferry port, like a dock. Right here, which ferry goes to Phaeton Heath, so basically over the ocean right here and then to Phaeton Heath, like that. But I'm not sure if I'll actually build it, because you won't really be able to see it from here unless I move the. Actually, I could do that. Like I could move the train in a bit like that, so it's closer to where you drive and you actually see the ferry. That might be nice. And I did start working on a model as well, like a steam. Paddle steamer, of course, the UK one. Trollbrine. Might show that off as well at the end. X63, yes, and 94. That's Trollbrine. That's the Green Tiger Inn. Yes, since 1676, and the restrooms, no, basically. Although, fun fact. Actually, no, that's just fine. Brick outbuilding, that's fine. So yeah, passenger ferry to Phaeton Heath, hourly services 9 to 9. So AM to PM. There's also a seagulls object. So that it's supposed to be there, but we'll see about that, like how that turns out. But yeah. So right here is Chalbrine House. Or manor or house? Trollbrine House, yes. Also, I really like how what the flora looks like here with the embankment spline, because I have got a spline here. We can't really see it because it's the same texture as the ground, but you can see that is a spline there. Like these parts right here, these are splines, a spline, and I really like what that looks like with the underground trees and the flowers like that. I like that. And yeah, there's the little shop. Cypress Kitchen. There's a path, goes down here with a few flowers, goes up there, then just out of some fields probably. Not sure if I'll build those because you can't really see those, but maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's the Chalbrine House. That's Chalbrine House Catacombs to the left. I have to disable traffic here, of course. So up here, Catacombs. In there, yes. But yeah, it looks very nice. I agree. Thanks. That's appreciated. And also here, I've put down a lot of flora assets, also dead tree. But yeah, here as well, like there's a lot of them. Just looking into the forest, because that is the most important place. So you can't look that far into the forest. And yeah, I think it turned out quite nicely. Caldshire Woods. Some more flora here. And these rock objects I have placed yesterday. These ones, like all the way around here. I've not painted it cobblestone underneath yet. Might do that this time around. This is Tosdown. So on the west side of this river delta, like the river right here, that's the delta. I know, actually, that, but yeah. Yeah, so there's a bit of a residential area with a dirt road down the middle. And you wouldn't really see these that closely, like all the plants and stuff, but I still put it in. There's my swing, the swing I modelled. That might have been a quarry at some point back here. Maybe a bit small, but still. Yeah, I've put houses back there so it doesn't look like it's just nothing, but of course if you see it from the top you can still see that's really nothing there. But yeah, so it says Tossington for Gamley, yes. There's a lot of flora stuff here as well on the right, which is new. So the last OMSI stream I think was when I built this area here in Tosdown. Oh, yeah, I think it was. Like in summer. Yeah, I think so. So all of this bit on the right here, this stuff I've done yesterday. So an orange bush. So basically on the right here. So there's supposed to be like an open area here where there's no house, like there's maybe a park or something, maybe paths. This is supposed to be a bit like in Seaton, if you've ever been there, where there's like the clock tower and there's a bit of path. There used to be a fountain as well, but they removed that, I think, yes. That's supposed to be a bit like that. Not sure if I'll find a tower, maybe I'll make one. I don't know yet. If I want to have it exactly like that, or at least a bit like that. We'll see. There's a tiny beach on the right. Right here. That's Trollbrine, Queen Sorbet, Tambley Heights, and Larmdale. I think, I don't know about the Heights abbreviation, if that's... Let's just do it like that, that's fine. I had it like that before, but I'm not sure which is better. There's supposed to be, of course, more houses on the right here, but not yet. Yeah, and this bit I've also done yesterday, like all of this bit, and here as well some more stuff. And yeah, this Tossington bridge support. Bridge supports, yeah, you're very right. I think I'll model a custom bridge for this, but I'm not sure on the dimensions of that exactly, so we'll see. So here's a model set I've made, like a model village layout I've called it, with a bus. See, I have gotten Alien National into the game properly, like with proper textures, look. It's not very accurate. It is a wheel forward one, of course, which is fictional and like a half cab thing with the slanted window there. But I still like it a lot. Haha, that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, a few houses there with straw, like thatched roofs. Some coniferous trees, pines around. And yeah. Some toilets, and this bit is like this path I've also added a few days ago, and also I've also filled in the houses. So basically there was some missing on the right here which I hadn't put in yet, and I have filled this in yet now. These are estate agents in here. I've posted that on Fellas from about like last year sometime, which I have disabled the traffic for that recently. And yeah, that's basically it. So I need some more houses here and some stuff here, maybe a road or so going down there perhaps. I think that might be very nice. That could be very nice. Like not to drive on, but like, just like so you can see that there's more town on this side. I don't know. I think that could be good. Maybe I could have a town circular route as well, where it goes back, like down there or something, then goes back up or something. That's just an idea just came to me right now. But yeah. Ooh, this for some reason doesn't have the root arrow things. I will just add those. Okay, Okay, so 94. I'll change the text to say X63 because the 94 turns around in Tossington. Here we are. So this should say point left and say X63 Pondlestead. X63 Pondlestead. And this should say X60, like point right and say X63 Gamley-on-Sea. There we are. There we are. Good. Right, so what will we actually do in 2 minutes? Who knows? I think I'll just do the cobblestone bit here because it does need it. So I'll actually zoom out because that is actually very handy that these despawns actually, so I can actually paint the terrain properly. So yeah, let's just delete this, like remove that because it's not really meant to be there. The soil erde texture. I think the rocks end right there. Almost, yeah. So like that, and then I'll paint the cobblestone, like the Kopfstein texture over on top. So on top of the grass, rather. Yeah, here we are. I'll just do a rough paint over now, and then maybe change some stuff, like like erase a few parts of stuff afterward, where it's not supposed to be, but I'll first cover this. I'll just cover this whole bit where there's also grass. It's fine. I'll erase it afterwards. It's easier. But yeah, I think what caused that bug to happen with the audio, I think that was because I pressed Control down and or some. No, actually, something I pressed caused it to basically make macOS active. I think it was that. I think it was F3 because I want to go in the external view, but I accidentally just pressed F3 instead of function F3, and so I think that caused macOS to become active, and that for some reason caused the sound just to become inactive as well, and it just didn't come back afterwards. So I don't know, I might write in the Parallels forum or something about that, or contact them, because that would be great if they would fix that. Just I've got a bigger brush. Why don't I use it? There we go. Doesn't look great yet. Well, it does kind of, but it can use a bit more fine-tuning. For example, here it is a bit rough. No, that was not a dog impression. But yeah, we'll fix that. Yeah. It's been so long since I've streamed this. I think it was May last year or something. Something around there, I think. I could check. But no, don't want to waste the time now. can't really zoom out anymore because I do need to see where the rock actually ends. Okay, that's all fine. There's a bit more here. Yeah, there'll probably be a bridge object over top of this, which that might be fun as well, like modeling the bridge. If I had the dimensions of it, like if I knew what dimensions they were, if I just had like if I just imported a rectangle, like of the base of the road, I think you're also able to export the road, like road splines for Blender to edit them to intersections or stuff. I've never done that. I don't know how it works exactly, so... But that might be an idea, so that might be fun actually. Just modeling a bridge and then putting it in, and then there's actually a bridge there at the end of the stream. That'd be great. Okay, that's all alright. Yeah, that's good. I'll do the lower bit last, this one. Just first go along here and then I'll do that. That's good. I might leave that actually. No, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It could be rock like that, but... No, it's fine like that. It's good like that, I think. See if there's any more stuff that needs fixing. Yep. Some wind out there. I know I've gone over time, but yeah, we'll be done soon. There's not really much to commentate on this. It's just really seeing what needs to be done and doing it, really. But yeah, just this bit left now. Very strong winds. There we are. See, now if the rock objects actually don't load in, it'll still look like cliffs. Sort of. I like that. That's much better. Winds RL? Yeah, outside there. Not in here. But yeah. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this stream. I'll just save. Oh, we can't hear them. I see. Yeah, it's quiet now as well, but there were a few heavy gusts. It was heavily raining though. Alright, I got very wet. I see. Did I want to show anything else? Not sure. In the editor, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, I wanted to show the boat that I started. Just delete that. Where is it? 1 second, I'll just find it quickly. I should be able to locate it very easily. Right. Blender. Not the national. It's scenery objects, LDT. Ships. So it's PS, a paddle steamer, paddle ship. Hero of Soul Sand. Believe that was the name that Charles came up with. And it is this one. So it's not done yet, but that is what I've got so far. This wheel, actually looking at it, is very small, the paddle wheel, so I don't know, might change some stuff with it still. I mean, I definitely will be. But yeah, that is what I've got so far. I started this back in 2021, I believe. But yeah, it was sort of inspired by the Kingswear Castle one that's like here by Kingswear and Devon. But yeah, it's not really the same at all. But yeah, that's it. Also, this is supposed to be like a human shape. It's like a human's, like a scale reference for a human, so that if a human were here, they'd be around this tall. Like that, so it'd be tall enough for them. Also down here, they'd also be tall enough to fit in there. So yeah, that's that basically. I'm not sure when I'll finish this, or if there'll be a chance to, if there'll be really be a place to use it in the map properly. But yeah, is there anything else to I could show? These have already shown. There's the cannon, by the way. That's at Yellowch Head, which I've actually modeled on stream. And I've textured it and gotten it in-game off stream. But yeah. You can angle it even if you like rotate it from like accordingly. It's not, it isn't animated, but you can rotate it in Blender. But yeah, that's basically everything. If only I hadn't pressed the wrong button, then MG would have joined while we were actually on the journey, would have seen stuff as well, but they only joined while we were having technical difficulties, which was unfortunate. But yeah, can't really change that anymore. But yeah, that's that. Again, I have submitted the Southern Vectors repaints. I'll just show, also, yeah, I want to show the Phantom ones. Just very quickly, just a minute or so. Should be shut down in like 5 seconds or something, guessing. There we are. Right, so come on. Here we are. Southern Vectors Pro. I've already shown these. That's the one we've driven, the left one. And for the Spectra / Phantom. So this, I've also made these two, like the normal Wilson Dorset one and the Wilson Dorset Express, like Southern Vectors versions. These I've made years ago. These, like all of the Phantom ones I've made years ago, but I've now finally packaged them up, polished stuff, and released them basically. They're not submitted yet. Well, they are submitted, but they're not public yet. But yeah, that will come soon. I've also made a custom HOF file, like 2019, like Hampshire-esque names, like Lyndhurst, which doesn't exist in real life, Deltington, Blandhampton. Not Lyndhurst, Lyndhurst. Yeah, also from the rear. I used to have this sticker green as well, but I changed it a while back. Hey, look, today was fun. Thanks for the stream. Catch you tomorrow. Indeed, yes. They look great. Hopefully they'll be live shortly. Yes, hopefully. Blandhampton. It's basically a mix between Blandford, because that does exist, Blandford Forum, and Brockenhurst. Actually, no, not Brockenhurst. Southampton. Yeah, there we go. And these ones, bland is insulting. Well, depends on how you use it. But yeah, these are some other reprints. This one is like the teal, well, pine and cream I've called it, because I don't know what it's actually called. These are found on, like, I saw a really low-res picture of it on a Leyland Olympian. And this one on a Bristol VR, the right one. This one's just a fictional color swap of that one. But yeah, I have included links to pictures of the real ones in the frequently asked questions section from, like, in this reprint pack, which you'll be able to see then. And from the front as well. Actually, yes. You can see National Bus Company logos. And yeah. And this is intentional, by the way. I haven't just forgotten to put it in that carpet. That is the stock texture with the red and yellow and grey. That is intentional like that. I did want to put that there instead of just the normal fabric, the brown fabric that I made. But yeah. Really glad with how these turned out, and I'm happy that they're finally getting released. Oh! Mirrors. That's something I need to fix. Right. That's the first update already. This mirror is white instead of that one, and that one's black instead of that one. Well. Oh well, it's fine. It's alright. I'll do that at some point. Probably right after it's released. Actually, I'll do it probably now, and then I'll submit it after the update's released. But yeah. After the pack's released, I'll submit the update. There we go. But yeah, that's that. Thank you all for coming. It has been fun driving. I would have liked to complete the route, but well. That's not teal. Yeah, that's true. I had it as teal at first, but then I thought, no, that's not teal. And then I put pine and cream instead of teal and cream. But yeah, you're right. New update, yeah. See you tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Indeed, see you tomorrow in Paradise Milton Valley live stream at 10 p.m. So yes, goodbye. Indeed, goodbye, everyone. The laggy snow. Yes, yes. Goodbye.